Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you're still using the slow, clunky smart interface built into your TV, you are missing out. In 2026, the right Android TV box can transform your living room into a high-end cinema, a retro gaming station, or a smart home hub, all for a fraction of the cost of a new television. But here's the problem. Amazon is flooded with boxes claiming 8K resolution and Android 14 for $30, while the big players like Nvidia and Google are charging much more. Which one actually delivers a smooth, buffer-free experience, and which one is just a security risk in a plastic case? Today, we are counting down the top 10 Android TV boxes of 2026. We've tested everything from the legendary Nvidia Shield to the new Value Kings from Xiaomi and On. We'll break down the RAM, the storage, the certifications, and most importantly, which one is right for your specific setup. Stick around until the end because we're also going to reveal the certified versus generic trap that catches thousands of buyers every year. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let's upgrade your TV.
Starting off at number 1, we have the Xiaomi TV Box S 3rd Gen. If you want a box that just works and will stay fast for years, this is the one for most people. Xiaomi finally listened to the fans and bumped the storage up to 32 gigabytes, which is double what you usually see in this price range. It's got Wi-Fi 6 for lag-free 4K streaming and runs the latest Google TV interface. It's smooth, compact, and offers the best balance of brand reliability and price. Pros: 32 gigabyte storage, Wi-Fi 6, Dolby Vision/Atmos, and a very polished Google TV experience. Cons: still only has 2 gigabytes of RAM, so it's not a gaming beast. Coming in hot at number 2 is the On 4K Pro. This device has taken the community by storm because it offers specs that usually cost twice as much. You're getting 3 gigs of RAM and 32 gigs of storage, plus a built-in Ethernet port. In the budget world, that extra gig of RAM makes a massive difference in how fast apps open and how well the device multitasks. It's easily the best performance to price ratio on the market right now. Pros: 3 gigs RAM for smooth multitasking, 32 gig storage, Ethernet port, and incredible value. Cons: availability can be hit or miss outside the US. At number 3, we have the legend, the Nvidia Shield TV Pro. Yes, the hardware is getting older, but it is still the king for power users. Why? Because of the Tegra X1 Plus chip and its legendary AI upscaling. It can take an old 1080p movie and make it look nearly like native 4K. It's also the best choice if you want to run a Plex server or do serious cloud gaming via GeForce Now. It's expensive, but for a certain type of user, nothing else compares. Pros: best-in-class processor, AI upscaling, gigabit Ethernet, and 2 USB 3.0 ports. Cons: expensive, no HDMI 2.1, and overkill for just watching Netflix. If you want a premium experience but don't want to go the Nvidia route, the MeCool KM2 Plus Deluxe is a fantastic alternative. This box is loaded with 4 gigabytes of RAM and 32 gigabytes of storage. It's fully Netflix certified, which is huge, and it supports AV1 decoding, making it very future-proof for high-efficiency streaming. It's a bit pricier than the Xiaomi, but that extra RAM keeps the interface snappy, even with dozens of apps installed. Pros: 4 gigabytes RAM, gigabit Ethernet, AV1 support, and full Netflix certification. Cons: runs Android TV 11, which is starting to feel a bit dated compared to Google TV. At number 5, we have Google's own Google TV Streamer 4K. This isn't just a Chromecast replacement. It's a full set-top box designed to be the brain of your smart home. It features 4 gigabytes of RAM, 32 gigs of storage, and built-in support for Matter and Thread. If you are deep in the Google Home ecosystem, this is the most integrated experience you can buy. It's Google's answer to the Apple TV 4K. Pros: 4 gigabyte RAM, excellent Google Home/Matter integration, and long-term software support. Cons: surprisingly, it doesn't have Wi-Fi 6, and there are no USB ports for external drives. The MeCool KM2 Plus, the non-deluxe version, is for those who want that solid MeCool build quality but at a lower price point. It still offers a great Android TV experience with 4K HDR support and full Netflix certification. Just be careful when buying, as configurations for RAM and storage can vary. Always check the listing before you hit buy. If you find the Xiaomi TV Box S 2nd Gen on a deep discount, it's still a very capable device. You lose out on the 32 gigabyte storage of the new 3rd Gen, but you still get a solid 4K Google TV experience with Dolby Vision and Atmos. It's a great way to save a few bucks if you don't plan on installing a ton of apps. At number 8, the standard On 4K box is the definition of cheap and cheerful. It's often under $20 and delivers a full 4K Google TV experience. It's not fast and it only has 8 gigabytes of storage, but for a guest room or a secondary TV, it is unbeatable for the price. The Tanix W2 Pro is a different beast. It is not a certified Google TV device, which means no high-res Netflix. However, it packs 4 gigabytes of RAM and 64 gigabytes of storage for a very low price. This is for the hobbyists who want to run local media via Kodi or VLC and want a lot of storage for their own files. Finally, let's talk about the generic Android 14/H618 boxes. You'll see these all over Amazon with massive RAM and storage numbers. Be careful. Most of these lack Netflix certification, meaning you'll be stuck in 480p SD quality. They often have poor security, fake specs, and zero software updates. Unless you are a developer or a hobbyist who knows exactly what they're getting into, we recommend sticking to the certified brands like Xiaomi, Google, or Nvidia.
Before we get to the final verdict, you need to understand Widevine L1. This is the digital key that allows apps like Netflix and Prime Video to play in 4K. Most of those cheap generic boxes only have L3, which limits you to standard definition. If you want to watch your favorite shows in beautiful 4K, always look for Netflix certified or Google TV in the description. Don't let a 128 gigabyte storage claim trick you into a blurry viewing experience. If you want the best all-around experience, grab the Xiaomi 3rd Gen. If you're on a budget but want speed, the On 4K Pro is incredible. And if you want the absolute best, regardless of price, the Nvidia Shield is still the king. We hope this guide helped you cut through the noise and find the perfect TV box. Check the links in the description for the latest prices on Amazon. If you found this helpful, give us a thumbs up, subscribe for more tech deep dives, and ring that bell so you never miss an update. What's your favorite streaming app? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.